Peace and blessings, family. How y'all doing? What's up, fam?
Peace and blessings, family. This is.
How you doing? Okay, you doing good?
This is Brother Lindayway, and this is Brother Dinkra.
And y'all are the two
dope kings.
Now you got another third.
We got another third king joining us here today.
We got Brother Ptah Hotel.
Yeah. How you doing, everybody? Ptah Hotel. I'm actually just coming in and enjoying everybody. I'm just at a higher rate right now. I'm just excited to be around some good brothers.
That's right. That's right. We're just gonna be building on some things today. We're gonna be talking about a couple of topics.
Are these
out there in the media.
To real topics that our brothers could like.
We wouldn't be mentioning that shit on here if it wasn't. We didn't be mentioning that shit.
We always got a smart ass conversation. I don't know how it goes. All right, so I know that y'all was talking about the brother Ice Cube. I heard a lot of stuff about Ice Cube, but I didn't get to watch the whole thing. You know, I heard
you slipped.
Okay,
you slipped.
I did.
You definitely slipped.
Okay. So y'all tell me what's going on with that.
Briefly, I'm gonna give you my understanding. I can't really get in depth, but you know, if you know Ice Cube and if you've been a fan of his music, you know what type of movement he been putting down and how he played all of his career. You ain't never heard nothing bad about that brother. That brother always been for the struggle in the neighborhood. Same wife since high school. You know, the brother just he on some real revolutionary shit. He really so. He went to the White House with the agenda about a contract for Black America, and what it was saying is, you know, that it's not a coincidence or just a mishap that black people are in the condition that we are in. It has been systematically proven and in place that black people would be behind on every aspect of white America. So what he's saying is, being that we make up 13% of this nation, we deserve 13% of the wealth. Period.
And I agree with that because he made some good points, but also he was talking about you know, reparations and stuff like them actually paying reparations to the black family. So we'll see how this goes. I think it's interesting to see if he's going to try to he's going to both parties and seeing who he could put feet to the fire on. You know what I mean? And see like they hold him to something because. To me, in my mind, in his eyes, it don't matter who win because they're going to set up policies to keep us systematically suppress or oppress. You know what I mean? So I think that what he's trying to do is give us some leeway, give you know our Black Americans a chance at having wealth and owning wealth, so we can have a bigger voice in this country.
Yeah, I agree to that as well. I feel that Ice Cube actually just started the process. Before anything, I think he just started the process to really, you know, go straight in on the black community, the black neighborhoods, and say, hey, these are the issues that we have. These are my issues that we have, other than what the politicians and everybody else is speaking about. You know, and some of the things that I'm hearing and that I see as well. You know, it's a lot of people actually. You know, it's like a intermittent war right now with people taking sides. You know, it's either Biden, either Trump, but then Ice Cube come in, and now it's like you bashing Ice Cube. You know, and I just look at it as in totality, as you know, there's only two candidates that's going for the president of the United States. Yeah. That's from the blue and the red. Yeah. It's either Trump or it's Biden. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Blood of Crip.
Blood of Crip. You know, and we've been battling over that, even to the point of just voting as black folks. Vote. You know, at the same token. You know, you look at it as when Ice Cube coming with this, you know, then everybody now, especially I'm speaking of the black people, we are bashing Ice Cube now, regardless of what it's all about. And you got to realize, Ice Cube keep telling you they came to me.
Yeah,
it's a part of their campaign.
You got to realize
their campaign.
Slaves don't want to be free.
Right. You know?
Now you got to be accountable for yourself.
Like, he's not on the ballot. Why you mad at Ice Cube?
This is what I feel. Just like that brother said. He said, "Look here, man. I'm not doing this for no financial gain. I'm rich.
Yeah.
I don't have to do nothing else. Yeah. I'm filthy rich. Money. Movies, producing. I got music. Ice Cube. I'm doing shows. He'll never be broke. So It's not for finance gain. What he's saying is this here. All right, okay, some of us done made it. Okay, but so now it's time for us that made it to press the issue now. We got the paper. Like, what's up? He said, so when I went into the White House, he said, we didn't go up in there on some smiling and shaking hands shit. He said, we went up in there on some revolutionary shit. He said, we didn't went up in there with the attitude, and he said, this the attitude that we had. He said, either you deal with this here, or we'll see you at the next riot. Yeah. He said that's the attitude he went up in there with, and it was things in that contract for Black America, things like schooling. Yeah, you got to pull it up and read it. Education. He telling you, pull it up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Pull it up, read it, go through all this and read this, and that, and just like I said, it's just not him. You know, these are things that he got these. These are things that come from Black prominent doctors, professors, and everything that have helped him over the years draft this. This is just not no bullshit. This is something that, look here, and like he's saying, if you're not talking about doing nothing strictly for Black people, hell with you. Yeah. I ain't with you. I ain't on what you on, period. Until you start talking about doing strictly for Black people, then we can talk. Other than that, man, you full of shit.
But what do you say to Black people that are mad at Ice Cube? Saying,
fuck them.
Why would you trust either one of them? Because they both lied to us.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Because they the same people in the same voice that go tell you to vote. And they tell you, well, it's the lesser of two evils. How stupid do that make? I want to commit suicide. I want to do it with a knife, so I'm going to shoot it in my hand. I trust Trump more than I trust Biden. I don't trust them one. No, what I'm saying is, I trust him to be who he's going to be because Trump already told you who he was from the motherfucking gate. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking surprise. And it's like this here. Biden have been in that motherfucker 47 years, ain't did a motherfucking thing.
And then on top, he done passed some racist ass laws against Black people.
But then he gonna talk about it was wrong. It was wrong. Did you hear when he said that shit?
I ain't hear him say
Man, this motherfucker said it was wrong when we passed in 1982. I think it was 1980. Look, don't y'all be quoting me on these motherfuckers. I just know this shit. I don't know the years, but I think it's 1982 crime bill that Biden was in on that he gonna say it was wrong and now we trying to rectify it. What do you mean? Then Trump said, so you telling me now you saying you wrong after your bill done affected mainly Black people. You done locked up Black people and done destroyed Black people families. So now you want to say you trying to when? He said shit you and your man. What Obama was in there for 8 years. What you do? You didn't do shit. We freed 15,000 people federal. No, you freed marijuana people that was now legal in their state, and now they done pretend like hell no, man. Shit, we got caught with dividend pound and we doing this time. Shit, my state got it legal. So yeah, let these motherfuckers out. Y'all let these people out. Go on, let them go. They doing federal. This shit don't make no sense. Marijuana, get them out. It wasn't no real shit.
But see,
kingpin status.
They also got him. They got Biden on camera talking about, he don't want to hear about they came from a poor neighborhood. He don't want to hear about they had a rough life. He don't want to hear about their father ain't at the house.
That wasn't no secret. That was on the Congress floor.
But people act like they don't know Black. I don't know what it is about Black people. They act like he ain't just as racist as Trump.
Niggas love white people.
They mad. The world is mad at Trump, and it's become to be because we are the people of habit. We'll bounce off the energy of someone else. So if you start, and hate is one of the strongest energies, bro. So if you start hating Trump so much and he start doing stupid shit all the time,
he gonna feed off your energy.
Now it's the hate energy that's driving this now to the point where if you don't feel like we need to get this president out the White House, something wrong with you.
He ain't did nothing wrong. He ain't did nothing wrong, fam.
That's why I'm at with it.
He ain't did nothing wrong.
Outside of looking at the reality of it, you know what I'm saying? The reality said, hey.
What is this motherfucker?
They both got dirt on them. To me, they both lying.
This all is lying. Okay, Black people.
So I look at Ice Cube like, hey, you got
Cube talking that shit.
That's why he said just hear me out and let's just talk about Black people.
Exactly.
He don't care about all the other
He don't care about shit else. So if Donald Trump won't talk like that, cool. If he the motherfucker won because his like this, well, a lot of folks don't realize he ain't in that inner circle. Them crackers want him out just as bad as Black folk want out. But it's like this here. They know that they got to make America hate Donald Trump.
To get him out.
To get him out.
And that's
so
why
let's push this
because white guys are willing to die for that shit.
Exactly. Because if we don't get him out of there, he gonna fuck around and pass a bill that we ain't gonna be able to jump back from. Now he don't give a damn about it because shit, he's cushioning down in all these 7 properties and all this shit, just like you were telling. Y'all trying to make a big ass scene about me owing $400 million. Man, look at me. $400 million is a peanut. Peanut to the investments that I got, the properties that I own. $400 million. That's good debt. That ain't negative debt. That's good debt. So I'm telling he just crushed them folks. So, but anyway, it's like this as far as bag go. They talking about vote. But that shit ain't doing no good. It ain't doing no good.
But it's gonna do some good. It's gonna do this vote because guess what? I seen.
They need Trump out of there. They gonna fuck up when they get Trump out of there.
People standing in the rain,
it's
voting, waiting to vote with no umbrella, and they was like they ain't getting out of line. It was a long ass line too.
But it's a long history with that, you know. And the thing is, I wouldn't tell nobody to vote or not to vote. You know, it's a choice. You know,
but
you don't want to put it on the person where you trying to make a person feel guilty if you don't or do not vote. You know what I'm saying?
I think we should call.
You know, matter of fact, we just heard a commercial about it. Yeah, they was like, you know, this is the biggest election of your lifetime.
Say this shit every time.
And you got and you know you got to vote. It doesn't matter, just vote. It doesn't matter who you vote for. And then they said at the end of the commercial, they said, guess what? Because this is public knowledge if you voted or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then they said your mom gonna know, your sister gonna know if you voted. So basically, they tell everybody, go check and see if this nigga voted.
But you know, I challenge you know black folks to really look at. Did you really look at the stats, the statistics with the vote when Trump got into office? We had the biggest outcome to anyone in this year. I mean, it's every event. Like within the last 2 to 3 years, it's like 80%. That's us. So it's not like we lacking voting. We voting. So really, can we say
he ran against who?
Who was that?
I don't even remember.
Was it Hillary Clinton?
Hillary Clinton.
It was Hillary.
Yeah. You know how black folks love Hillary.
No.